What's going on YouTube, BusTH here, and it's time for you guys to know me a little bit more. So a lot of people had some of the same questions, so I condensed the list to save some time. So some of the most questions that were asked were, how old are you, where you were from? So I turned 24 today, or yesterday depending when this video is uploaded. I'm from Canada and live in Burlington, Ontario. I currently work as a mechanic at my father's shop and completed all my schooling and just need to write my license. So the first question is from Mr. Little Scottish Man. What is your first car? My first car was a 1995 Nissan 240 SX. I got this car when I was 16 in 2006 and pretty much worked my ass off for 10 months to save up the $2,000 I needed to pay for it. Don't get too excited, it was automatic and I didn't do any huge mods like V8 swaps or right hand side drive conversion. All I did was rims, exhaust, air filter, and a sound system. I had two 10 or 12 inch JBL woofers and some JBL speakers in the fronts and the rears, with a 900 watt amp and a nice Clarion deck. As you can see in the picture, after getting the subs, I didn't have a trunk anymore. Are you a virgin? No. On Christmas Eve last year, I proposed to my beautiful girlfriend of 7 years, and she's now my fiance. Funny though, her first response wasn't yes, but actually a fuck you. But she said yes, and we're currently looking for a house and planning our wedding. The third question he asked, and a lot of other people asked as well, is, what car do you drive? So I am in the process of making a video for that. I'm just trying to find a nice day where the weather's decent and not shitty, rainy, snowy, or something like that. Mr. Brooksy asked, do you have a license, and have you ever been in a car accident? Yes, I have a license, and on my first car accident, I was sitting at a stop sign in my 240, and a school bus was taking a left-hand turn in the lane beside me. The bus cut the corner too hard and came right over the left side of my car. It pretty much destroyed my left fender, rim, knocked some headlights out, bent the hood, but didn't do any frame damage, so everything else was okay. I also got the whole car repainted because of some small scratches on the left-hand door, so when they went to go paint the car, they would have said because the paint's too old on the other side, it'd be faded and it wouldn't match, so they had to repaint the whole thing, and I was happy, so it's pretty good. So I'm going to be butchering some names, I'm sorry, so just give me a break, thanks. So Gwyn Yeagle asks, what's your favorite Forza car and why? So my favorite Forza car is probably the Skyline R34, due to its all-around balance. It's good for racing, drifting, drag, and can be modified to suit what you want. If you like the all-wheel drive for good acceleration on small tracks, or if you would like to do the rear-wheel drive swap for a good drift car. Just an all-around good car for modifying and racing. So Elias Fit 15 asks, top 3 supercars. So let's just put supercars and hypercars in the same category to make this easy. Number 3 would be the Koenigsegg Agera, number 2 would be the Saleen S7, and number 1 I'd have to go with the McLaren P1. So Hazem McQueen asks, what's your favorite modern supercar? Probably the P1. Second question is, Mustang, Camaro, or Challenger? I'm gonna have to go with the Mustang with that. Why don't you do a Forza playthrough instead of single car vids? So personally, I think Forza playthroughs are boring. There's only so much you can say during the race to keep the content entertaining. And for me, I'd be too concentrated on the race to be able to blab about random shit. You can see in some other people's Forza playthroughs that they keep restarting the race because they're too busy spitting up verbal diarrhea, and you're watching them restart the race for about 30 minutes. So that's why I stick to a 4 to 6 minute video to keep you entertained for the full duration of what you're watching. So Enfi Guraha, sorry if I fucked that up big time, do you like cars? Yes. Second question is, will you get rid of your Xbox 360 and PS3? I won't be getting rid of my Xbox 360 and I currently don't own a PS3. Third question is, do you like Forza Horizon 2? Yes, I do. Fourth question is, if there is another Forza game, will you play it? And will you be getting the Crew and Drive Club? I will pick up the next Forza franchise game, whether it be Forza 6 or something else they come up with, but I will not be picking up Drive Club due to how limited the game is. The lack of customization and tuning is pretty bad, and no replay mode means no cool videos. The game was also plagued for about 2 weeks after launch with all the issues it has for connecting to servers, getting the game up and running, and just all around a horrible launch. As for the Crew, I'm unsure right now at the moment. Seeing some of the beta footage, it didn't really excite me, seeing how buggy it was. It looks like it needs a lot of work, a lot of finishing, and a lot of polishing. Also, there's a bunch of different games I want to play coming out around the whole same time. The Halo Master Chief Edition, which is all 4 Halos, Far Cry 4, GTA 5, to name a few. So if it gets pushed back to late spring or summer, I might pick it up. So Austin Moss asks, is Death of Hope your team? When did it start? So most of Death of Hope was originally known as Viper back in 2004 in the Halo 2 days. Then the majority of the group migrated to Call of Duty 4 in 2007, while some stayed back and played competitive Halo 3. In 2007, the members formed as Friendly Fire during the Call of Duty and World at War game. And I think halfway through World at War, so about 2008, 2009, Friendly Fire kind of dispersed, and most of the guys who were playing Halo jumped on the Call of Duty bandwagon. And in 2009, during Modern Warfare 2, Death of Hope was formed. We are currently around 35 to 40 members, and we have an annual gathering in the summer where we all meet together in the Boston area, hang out and drink some beer. There's not too much gaming being done at these events for some weird reason, but it's all a bunch of great guys and we get along with each other pretty well. This will be the 5th year we've got together, so we're going to try to do something big like Vegas. I'll post some videos up in the description of what we got into the past years if you want to see what's going on. Karomis Palali, I think, sorry. What sports do you like? Top 3 sports are hockey, rugby, and Aussie rules football, because that shit is crazy to watch. And esports if that counts. I like watching StarCraft 2. Bapple HD, favorite sport, hockey of course. Trish GV asks, what's your favorite soccer club? The Glasgow Rangers. Mitch Cario Trim, do you play Need for Speed, Pokemon, Grand Theft Auto, or Midnight Club? I have played all of them, but currently don't at the moment. I'm waiting for Nintendo to get their shit together so they make a port for Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, or Green for the mobile devices. Stin, sorry man, what did you want to become when you were a kid, and what do you do now? As a kid, I think I wanted to be a hockey player or a firefighter, and as of right now, I'm a mechanic. Load Galaxy, if YouTube didn't exist, what would you be doing right now? Probably playing video games. Colin Wood, I love the Spray Bomb series. Do you paint your own cars or use what's sent in? I don't paint my own cars because I'm absolutely awful at doing it, so I use the cars sent in or go lurking on Twitter and the Forza forums. Second question is, favorite creator? There's so many good ones out there, but I'd have to say Total Ecstasy. The one design he did on Forza 5 for the R33, which just blew me away how good it was. And his third question, which Muppet would you punch in the face? Probably Miss Piggy, she's a bitch. Minikazi asks, what is your favorite old European Ford? Well, it'd probably be a Kazi or an RS 1800. Mark Houston asks, if you could buy one car for the rest of your life, what would it be? This is kinda hard. It'd be between a Rolls Royce and the McLaren P1. Lewis Moore asks, where are you from and have you ever been to Scotland? So, I'm from Canada and I have been to Scotland probably about 9 or 10 times. All of my family is from there except for one aunt and one great aunt live here in Canada. Both my parents are from Glasgow, my mom's side being from Bishop Briggs area and my dad's side from what he calls the Milton. I love going there and I've been trying to make the trip out every 2 or 3 years or so, and I hope to maybe get out this year or the year after. J-Shock Blast says, in all caps, where is my drunken video? Here's a trailer.
I hope I don't have like milkshake on my face. That sucks. Hi, I'm drunk. It's been a while, okay? Hi. I'm not gonna remember this at some point. It's been a while, okay? 11, 12.
Baron Von Napalm asks, do you know that anyways is not a word? Yes I do, but one of the things I like to do is troll grammar Nazis. Look what I do to Nambi for example. Minikazi asks, what is 9 plus 10?
21.
Hope that answered your question. So I know you guys asked what's my favorite sex position, but I got mad aggro from my fiance for this one, as well as the favorite porn category. She really doesn't want me to answer this, so my goal is to get her to answer it, with video proof of course. So let me know in the comments if there's anything else you guys want to know about me. I'll make another video up in a couple weeks and send it out. If you guys like these videos, let me know and I'll see what I can do on a regular basis to get these up. So that's it for now guys, I hope you enjoyed and have a good one.